Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to look at relative and absolute reference cell in Microsoft Excel. Let me open a Microsoft Excel sheet and here I've put in some data for a dummy company. In the column H you can see we have the salaries of different employees working in different capacities. In order to illustrate what's the difference between relative and absolute reference cell, I'm going to start with relative reference. Let's suppose that company decides to give a bonus of $2,000 to all of these employees. How we can calculate the total salary of these employees? We can just put in a simple formula. You know, for inserting a formula, we always start with is equal sign, and this is the salary plus we are gonna add $2,000 as this is the bonus that is being given by the company, and let's press enter and here we go. You can see this is the total salary that this particular person is going to get. Let's copy the formula down to each cell, and here you can see the salary of each of these employees got raised by $2,000. Now if you click in this first cell, you can here see the formula, which is H2 plus 2000, which is actually this H column, H2 column plus 2000 bonus being added. And again, if you click into the next, you can see it is actually H3. Again, this is H3 and 2000 is being added. As you go down the group, you can see it's H4 plus 2000, H5 plus 2000, and so on. What Excel actually does here, it takes this amount, adds 2000 and make a total. This is actually called relative referencing. Now let's try to understand what is absolute referencing. Let's suppose that company decide to give a bonus of 2.5% on this salary. So we are gonna calculate bonus as well as the total salary. Let me try to calculate bonus first. Start with is equal this salary multiply with this percentage. Keep in mind that this asterisk is being used for multiplication. Let's press enter and here we go. 207.5 is actually the bonus. And let me copy this down to each cell and here we go. You can see it's only the Craig McMillan that is happy to get 207 bonus, but rest of the employees didn't get anything. Let's know the reason. If you click into this cell, you can see it is actually H2 multiplied with K2. This is H2 and this is K2. Let's click here. Here you can see it's actually H3. This is H3 and K3. Where is K3? Here is K3. We don't have anything in K3. And if you go down further, you can see it is H4 and K4. One of the solution that we can employ over here is we can actually copy 2.5 into the rest of the column. It would work perfectly, but imagine working with hundreds and thousands of columns and rows and sheets. It would be really tough to do this. For this, we will use absolute referencing. Let me delete this. Now, what we will do, we will again use is equal. We will click on this salary. Again, we will use asterisks for multiplication. Multiply with 2.5%. But this time, around this K2 cell, we are going to use $sign, which will make it an absolute value. And here you can see I've inserted $sign around this K cell. And now let me press enter. And here we go. Let me copy this formula down to each cell. And this time you can see that we are getting some numbers. So let us check what they are. Let's click in the first, and here you can see it is H2 multiply with K2. Let's click in next cell, and here you can see it's again K2, H3 K2, and here you can see H4 K2. And as you go down the group, you can see this bonus rate 2.5 over here is being multiplied with all the salary in the H column. I hope now you have got what is the difference between absolute and relative reference. Let's calculate the total salary. Again, is equal salary multiplication And here you can directly use a dollar sign, but here is a very good shortcut, that is F4. You can use F4. Let me click on bonus rate and then F4 on your keyboard, and it would automatically be converted into an absolute reference. Now H2 is the salary and K is actually the percentage. So this would give us the bonus, and let us add the salary into the bonus as well. Let me click enter, and here we go. Now you can double click to copy the formula to the rest of the cells. Here you can see it is K2 in each cell because it is an absolute reference. I hope you have learned something new in this video. Do let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.